One of the most important things when you ride the electric unicycle is to wear proper protection. And so far I've been riding with this naked helmet, which was a cheap bike helmet that I picked up somewhere. And now I decided to upgrade it to a full face mountain bike helmet from the company Bell, and it's called Super 3R. Let's get it unboxed and so I can use it for this evening's ride. This is a helmet hat, it's called. A helmet hat that you can wear underneath the helmet to keep you warm when it's a little bit windy. So, and now we're getting down to the real stuff, which is the helmet. I don't know what it looks like with this cover on. So let's take that one off and see what it looks like on the inside. So this is the Bell 3R helmet, as it looks right out of the box. The pretty smart part about this, and I'll show you that a little bit later, is that the chin guard that actually goes off. So once I'm done riding fast, I can take this part off so it doesn't look so geeky and so nerdy. So that's pretty nice. So it acts both as a full face protection helmet when I'm riding at higher speeds, and it can ride as a casual bike helmet if I don't need that part. And it also has a GoPro mount up here. So this is how the helmet looks like when I'm wearing it. It's a bit different than what I'm used to. It's a lot tighter in this area because I'm not used to having anything here to protect me, but it feels very safe. If the wheel should decide to cut out, then I'm in really deep trouble if I don't have this kind of protection. As this system will allow you to tighten the helmet so it fits exactly on my skull. Another thing that's special about this helmet is that it has MIPS, and that means that the inner part of the helmet, maybe I can show you, is detached from the outer shell of the helmet. So you can see this part can move in here, and that should provide extra protection for my skull in case that I hit something. And that's the MIPS sticker. It always has a MIPS sticker if the helmet supports MIPS. Let's take this helmet out for a small ride and see how that feels.
Please decelerate.
That was a small ride of 10 kilometers or so. Let's unwrap this helmet. Then I have this over here to keep my head warm. I think I'm gonna take this one off for a second and put it in my pocket. So what I told you, we could take off the chin guard, and the way that works, at least that's what I've seen on the videos, is that you open this and you open this one, push them forward, and then there should be one here in the back. So once you take that one off, like that, you see that the helmet is now a lot smaller. Now it fits nicely behind my head. And I can tighten it here in the back. Okay. So now it's just a cross-country helmet. And this one, just close this one, close these, and that I could strap on my backpack if I had one. So that is a pretty nice setup. Pretty sweet. So let's take advantage of that and try and ride around with the helmet without. And one thing is, you should never ride with these in both ears. I just figured out, because you can't hear anything else what's going on around you. So only one ear if you have to listen to music, and you have the other ear free to all the other stuff. How does the new helmet feel? It's these chin guards, they are pushing a little bit towards my chins, and maybe that's because I have too much posturing on my chins, but it's for sure feels safe to ride with this type of helmet. That's maybe also the caveat of this type of equipment, because that makes you feel a little bit invincible and push it extra to the limit. I had a lot of warnings, but that was not due to the wheel. It was because it hits the upper speed limit that I set on the wheel. Then it starts to tilt back to force me to slow down. So I'm pretty happy so far with this purchase. And the brilliant part is there was 50% off this one. So it was only around, I guess, as I told you before, $150. So that is a pretty sweet deal. I wanted it in black, but I couldn't resist this kind of offer. So, all right, let's head around here in the park a little bit and film a little bit with the GoPro until it runs out of battery. In case you want your own helmet for increasing your protection, I left a link in the description below, as well as a link to an article about MIPS, so you know what this type of security feature will give you when you are riding. It's pretty smart actually, and it emulates the sort of the skull and the way that the brain works inside the skull, and try to absorb this pressure that you could get by impact when your head is hitting the ground. So I think I will be pretty happy with this helmet. I hope I will never get use of that feature, but it's still so nice to know that it's there. So, all right, I will head back home. There's like 10 kilometers back from here. Let's gear up so we are ready for heading home. So we need to mount the chin guard again. I think that goes on something like this. That's pretty easy. And on the other side, it needs to fit like this. So, and then the back strap that secures the whole thing, like that. Okay, that was that part. The helmet hat thingy. Just take this one on here, like this. Then I'm ready to mount the helmet, like that. So tighten it in the back. So now we're ready to go. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, then press the like button. If not, then feel free to press the dislike button twice, and I'll be seeing you on the next one. Let's probably go this way. And then let's take this one and attach the chin guard again by opening this bracket, like that. See if I can figure that part out. I would assume it goes. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. This one needs to go up as well, like that. And then maybe I can do it while it's mounted on my head. Actually, let's try that. No, that takes a little practice. Let's take out these headphones.